How you doing? I'm Jeff with Jeff's Lawn Landscaping. I live here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Got a shrub trimming job to do today, so I'm up getting ready to go do it. So we'll see if the dogs want to go out and go use the bathroom. Come on. So this is Sage, and this is, oh, now they're all confused. And this is Spirit. All right, let's go potty. Go outside. Come on. So my foot's still limping a little bit, but it feels like it's starting to get a little bit better. I need to get some ibuprofen, get it loosened up again. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. So, looks like it's rained some, so I didn't even check the weather really. Have to see if it's going to rain or not. So here's the red truck. I've had some trouble with it. I'm thinking about taking it this morning though, driving it. And, I mean, I'm sure the problem's not going to go away, but I don't have to go very far, so if I do have problems, I can just take it easy bringing it back. And then another thing too, I've been putting some of the clippings inside this. Well, I don't know if you can tell because it's a little dark, but there's some clippings in there. So if I take the white one, I'll just have to, when I get back, move the clippings to the red truck. So I was thinking if I could just go ahead and take the red one, I wouldn't have to switch it over when I get back. Plus, I don't like it setting too long. I like for it to start up and running a little bit. But I definitely need to get that looked at because it's a pretty good truck. Just needs a few things fixed on there. There's the red trailer. So I was watching a video. I'm not sure whose video it is. It's been a while since I watched it, or I would have say who it was, but that's one of the things I like about watching these videos is you get a lot of, trying to get away from this light, you get a lot of ideas of things you can do. So on this one, he was saying that when he goes to bid, or not bid, but when he goes to tell the customer when they're going to be at the job, he always gives them a couple hours room, you know, like instead of just saying I'll be there at 9 o'clock, he'll say I'll be there between 9 and 11. So that way it gives you a little bit of time. So I kind of took that advice. I thought that was a pretty good idea, and I told the lady, which I didn't give her as much room there, but I told her I'd be there between 9 and 10. So I think I'm gonna try to start doing that instead of saying I'll be there at 9, and then that kind of, you know, I feel like don't give you much room there if you're running behind. And then this morning, you know, it's kind of wet, so I figure by 10 o'clock I can see if it dries up. You know, it may not rain no more, be a little wet, but it's not that big of a job. I just got to cut some grasses down, and she's not sure. She may want a few of her shrubs shaped up a little bit, but sound like it's not that big of a deal, maybe an hour, hour and a half. But I was thinking with me saying between 9 and 10, I get going here. Get my foot feeling a little bit better, because when I get to walking on it, it seems like it feels better. But get it to feeling better. I may even go and get me some breakfast before I go. I used to not be that big on breakfast, but the older I get, seem like the more I kind of like eating breakfast, and you know, kind of gives me some energy to go work. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit this Saturday morning, and trying to get started. And I got all my mowing done, and like I said, go and get this small job out of the way. I've got another shrub job I could have went to do, but with my foot and everything, and I had already told him it'd probably be next week and next Saturday if I or to go do it, and he said that was fine. But I thought about calling and trying to get both of them done today, and even his is bigger than the one I'm gonna go do, but I could have got both of them done. I just getting pretty tired, like I said yesterday, and I just thought, well, I need to go get the one done, so I'll just go get it done and catch up on some rest, and then have Sunday. May end up sharpening the blades on one of the push mowers, and let's see, I'll show you here. It's a little messy in here, but might go and trim or sharpen the blades on this one here. So this one here, I haven't really used it. The blades are sharp on it. Worst comes to worst, I can use it, or not worse, but I don't know, for some reason I like using this one here. It's the older one. Maybe it's just because I'm more used to it. You know, this one's fine, but for one thing, this one, when you're on hills, seems like it don't slide as much, where this one here, the back, it might have to do with the back wheels, but the back wheels are a little slicker on it, and it just causes it to slide a little bit. And like I say, I think you just get used to using one certain mower. But the good thing, like I said, this one's the older one, and kind of like a vehicle. I like putting all the time on it as much as possible. When it goes out, the other one's newer, and maybe it'll last longer. But thinking about getting me another one next year. Just haven't decided which, you know, what mower I want to get. If you got a push mower out there that you really like, I'd appreciate if you leave in the comments what kind it is, and you know, maybe where you got it, and all that. I thought about getting maybe one, you know, like a 30-inch or something, but I kind of like having the push mowers where I can just load it up in a truck, go around, and not have to worry about having a trailer. You know, if I get a 30-inch, I don't know if I could lift it up and put it in the truck. You know, so I'd have to pull a trailer, which, I mean, I can, but I kind of like having it where I can put it in the truck and not pull the trailer if, you know, if I wanted to go that direction. Because there's some of the places where I go to mow, and they're kind of hard to get in with the trailer. So that's one of the reasons why I like, when I go to do the push mowing, not to have a trailer. And then too, you know, you can get around a little easier, and like I always say, that's my relaxing day, just going around doing these small push mowing jobs. But I try not to get no big jobs. I mean, if I get big jobs, I'll of course pull the trailer and do it with the bigger equipment. But when I go to doing mowing with the push mowers, I try to get these small ones where I'm in and out. Alright, well, I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit this morning before I went to do this job, and I'm going to try to get on tomorrow and do Jeff's Sunday Talk. So if you like hearing about the business and like watching the Sunday talks. I'd appreciate it if you watch the video tomorrow and you know, put your comments in the comment today and tomorrow. So I'd appreciate it if you go back and check out some of my other videos and like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.